OR token is not a security. The OR token is not a stock. It is a video game token and is used for in-game purchases in OR-supported websites, video games, and the OR-Forge NFT marketplace. No ownership guarantees a percentage of any ownership of OR Systems Inc., any video games, content, media productions, or other, until options are extended. OR Systems Inc. is a privately owned and operated organization that utilizes blockchain technologies and provides real-world value to the intrinsic video game currency. As such, please ensure you approach the OR token at your own discretion. No one involved in this video is a financial advisor.
What's up, Warriors?
Oh, we're on. What's
Warriors?
up, man? What's going on?
Can you hear me now?
No.
Yes, I can. What's going on? Happy post 4th of July. Hope everyone had a great 4th. Yes,
I did.
Maybe?
I did. I absolutely did.
A nice day off.
Good. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Well, thank you so much, Warriors. Episode 33. Wow, 33 weeks of this. Still here, still going on strong.
Still,
I don't know how those other projects do it, but we're here.
We still haven't killed Eric yet.
Pump and dump. Eric, we've been killing Eric all the time on the game, so just saying. Anyway, thank you so much, Warriors, for joining us. Episode 33, like I mentioned, it's been a while since we first started this thing. We just passed our 1 year mark. Great, right? Our anniversary last week.
We celebrated our birthday on July 1st.
That's
yes,
right.
it was. Yes, it was. And guess what? Guess what's happening on August 1st? First.
What? What's that? What do you got, Armando?
Something in my eye, like a spark. Oh, it's an ore spark. The ore spark is coming. Just like, just like winter is coming. Whatever that, I forgot what that show was called already. Damn, my memory's going. Winter, what was that show? Winter is coming. What is that? Winter is coming. It was on HBO or Showtime.
Oh, Game of Thrones, man.
Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh, yeah. So forget about winter. The Ore Spark's coming. What's the Ore Spark? It's a community. Hey, content creators, contact us if you want to get on early. It's a community. You can put music, videos. It's your content.
Your podcast.
You guys know. Yeah,
anything.
Podcasts. You guys know the music industry. You know how much how it's great to deal with those music labels.
It's going to change.
Why deal with them? Deal with us.
Go with the changes. Yep.
Go with the change.
The future is here. So.
Future's here. We're Spotify.
Spark. It's going to change everything. I can tell you now. It definitely got me and Jimmy excited. I can tell you that.
I can see it in your faces.
Absolutely. As far as I'm concerned, man, we have a lot of material that we're also working on it. We want to get up there. So. Get your music on there. Your content, your art. You never know who's on there to look for the next song to be featured in their game, film, movie, whatever it is. So
yeah,
it's gonna be hot.
Or spark
hot.
Syncs right up with the Forge, right?
Syncs up with the Forge.
Oh yeah, syncs up with the Forge, so you can buy your NFTs.
Shop.
Boom.
Yep.
And play them on the Spark, right? I believe that's all.
Right.
Oh, and Armando, after the spark, what happens? The flame.
Fire.
Right? Fire. No, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. It's actually really cool.
Can't wait to hear. I know there's going to be a ton of marketing for it before the first, right, Eric? Mr. Marketing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. When marketing? When Spark?
When marketing now.
When Lambo.
When marketing now. Then the Lambo.
Oh,
then everything else.
1,000 viewers again.
1,000. Oh, hey, whatever. I'll take it. Man, so that's coming on the by the way, we have an exciting show. They're kind of back. We got the OG Arabian and Mitch from Arabian Prince.
Arabian Prince.
Sorry, OG Arabian Prince and Mitch. I got a little excited. Mitch from DRIVYN. I know we've had DRIVYN on before. I think we had Sam.
Yeah,
we also had Arabian Prince on, but he was talking about his other company, and he's also MD DAO, and now he's
MD DAO
with DRIVYN too. So that's cool.
Whoa,
we're all working together.
I wish I had my my little bit of, hey, he's diversifying. He sees what's hot. He's like, I want a part of it. He's
Why not?
in it.
Entrepreneur. Yeah, he sees the future. He sees what's going on.
Got to get that money.
Pioneer in the music days. Pioneer. Yep, absolutely. In the medical
right.
health and wellness. And now in the automotive, man. Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't get to talk to him last time either, man, but I want him to sign my NWA and the Posse CD.
There you go, man.
There you go. Anyway, oh man, so yeah, a lot going on at the OR system. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hey, don't forget our game. I hope you all are still playing our game.
Yeah,
we
still up there.
It's still in line for Xbox. Don't worry, there's still just a process again. We're still launching on mobile, Android and the Google Play Store. I got a lot of patch updates coming along. 2 new maps, I believe. It's in development. It's not ready yet. I have to double check. It's been a while since I've been to one of our team meetings. I've been a little busy, but
yeah, I didn't see it.
But yeah, that's coming along. So it's not like we put out a game and just said, okay, whatever. We're still working on it, trying to make it better.
Calling cards and in-game unlocks, 2 new maps. There's a couple of things coming out.
Too many things.
Wallet Connect for multi-wallet support too, which
that'll
is
be
nice.
big. Yeah,
tell your friends. Tell your friends about it. OP.
Still in line for Xbox. We're still in that line. It's a long one.
Unfortunately.
We'll get through there.
Yeah.
I have a question for Armando as well.
Oh shit.
I keep it PG.
Okay.
I would love to obtain a cool wallet, but I don't want to pay for it. How would I go about this?
I mean,
you could buy some ore, right? If you buy, Eric, if you didn't know, I mean, if you weren't watching our last AMA, which I'm sure you didn't because you would have known this information. If you buy $500 of ore, we'll throw in a cool wallet, an ore branded cool wallet. You just gotta pay for shipping, obviously. Well, and you gotta use PayPal. Why not use PayPal? Sheesh.
There you go.
Because people were using it like crazy before. Both genuine people and scammers were using our PayPal. So scammers, stay away. We're tired of you. We've handled that with PayPal. We're watching. But if you want to buy some more, buy $500. You get a cool wallet. Store your ore. Be safe. You know, just saying. That's how you do it.
Store your ore.
Yes,
sir.
Again,
yeah.
Eric, I'm upset that you did not watch last week's show.
I just
at least the
recap.
Sure, so you weren't part of the billions and billions of people who have watched the
I had
the recap.
Going on. I had things.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Eric's a busy guy, you know.
Busy guy. I'm sure. Anyway, what else you got going on? Anything else going on, Eric, in your side of the world there?
Man, just busy cranking them out, man. Got like I said, this ore spark, man. I know we keep talking about it, but it's exciting, man. August 1st.
Yep.
So got to get a little sneak peek at what's going on, and it's going to be awesome.
Remember vaulting and farming coming too. Vaulting.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I heard a little rumor. I heard. I know we might be playing it a little bit later, but I heard one of our own was on TV.
Oh,
hey,
oh shoot,
right.
Hey, we do have Sam. Oh, Sam, hey.
I thought
right on time.
A couple of minutes early, but I like to hear
that's okay.
Hey,
that's
it's
all
okay.
Right.
You surprised
us. How you
us.
guys doing today?
Good,
doing
good,
well.
good.
Doing well.
Sam of DRIVYN is on, and do we have Mitch as well hopping on a little bit?
Mitch is supposed to be coming on, and Sid Michael.
Whoa.
And then also Arabian. I hope he's on. Trying to get a hold of him. He's out of the country.
He accepted our invite. He knows. He knows. Let's hope he knows. But he did accept the invite. So we, again, maybe you like to be early, so we were prepared. But how was your fourth?
Real quiet.
I'll
nice.
take it.
We just got to watch the New York fireworks.
Cool.
And all the way from California. They were pretty strong fireworks. I was able to just watch them, without any TV or anything like that. Just right across the continent.
Oh yeah,
just
they were that strong.
Yeah. So
cool.
How you guys doing?
Can't complain.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
We're still here. We're on episode 33.
Hey,
Oh,
look.
wait, no, hey, Lucas, jeez.
Yeah,
Man,
Mr. Lucas.
I gotta control these folks just hopping in. I'm
that's what we have it
I'm changing
set
the
up, yeah.
invite link.
Hey, it's Officer Lucas.
Hey, take a break.
Hey, he's frozen. And no,
Oh, there he
he's
is.
moving.
There he
you
is.
go.
Oh, that's that
there it
middle of
is.
nowhere internet.
Yeah.
That's what you get for
Unfortunately.
living on a farm.
We're gonna have to
or
put a
prairie, or
5G tower in your pasture.
5G needs more like 7G at that point. You gotta reach them.
Ooh, gonna get cooked. Gonna get cooked at 7
No.
days.
Oh, we got Mitch. Okay, we got Mitch right. Hey, Mitch, how's it
Alright.
going?
Looks like my timing
Pleasure
was
to
perfect.
virtually meet you here. Oh,
And Mr. Prince.
we got the OG.
Mr. OG
Mr.
Arabian Prince, how are you, sir?
Everybody.
Just letting you guys know, Mitch and OG Arabian Prince, you guys are both muted.
Okay. Can you hear us,
Can you
Mitch?
hear us?
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
can hear you.
There you guys
Yes,
are.
sir.
Perfect. All right.
Well, we got
all
the
right.
whole gang here. Look at us.
I know.
Well,
Uh-oh.
we've
We're
got
walking.
more coming. Sid Michael. He was the brain behind all this.
Nice.
Really? Okay,
We're
we'll
all-
give
we're all
we'll give
together
Michael a
brain,
little
yeah.
bit.
Sydney is first name. Michael is his last name.
Oh, Sydney.
Oh,
Michael.
okay. So Sid.
Spoke with him.
It's a little choppy for you, OG.
Oh no, I'm gonna fix it. I'm trying to
Okay.
You good?
No problem.
get better lighting.
There he is.
Got my chop down.
All right.
Let's let these boys get connected. I'm gonna run something here real quick. Here we go.
Let's run a quick commercial. We'll be back, y'all.
What does CBGB stand for?
Country Bluegrass Blues.
We have a band.
You're gonna want to crank it.
Not very country.
This club's gonna be different.
This band is Talking Heads.
We're the Ramones.
We're the Dead Boys.
Patti Smith Group. Lou Reed. I can't sleep on a mattress when bands are getting signed right and left. These kids have something to say. We really should listen.
And we are back.
All right, man. We got a full driven
All right.
team here. Get it?
Yes.
Driven team.
We are driven, that's for sure.
Well, how's it going? We have, oh my gosh, we got Sam. We have, oh my gosh, Mitch, OG Arabian Prince. How's it going? And Sid. Great to have you all here. So what? Okay, what's going on? You guys have something to announce. Something's got to be happening to have all you guys here. Tell us about it. Who wants to tell us about it?
Let's get some updates here.
Well, we're officially tonight on your show rolling out Driven Performance. Driven was initially a company that came out of a need. It was actually a personal need to help people learn how to use their technology better, their vehicles, specifically Teslas, better. And Tesla is an incredible vehicle. Most of the time, you can get a car with a couple of lessons. You can drive it like any other car, but it's really not meant to be driven like a regular car. It's the technology is so incredible. It's like a computer on wheels, and we saw a need to get some instruction going, make sure that people are well instructed, that they're well trained to be able to utilize the vehicle the way it was meant to be driven. So that's kind of where we came up with the name DRIVYN. We put together a peer-to-peer software package that connects people in their local areas with instructors that are specifically trained to teach them how to drive the vehicle to the best of its capabilities. And so it's almost like Uber, where somebody wants a service, they want to know how to drive their car better, they look up on our website and they can connect with a local person for one-to-one training, so they can actually get in the car with them and help them through the process. Because driving a Tesla in many ways is learning how to develop new driving skills. Really, it's a whole new driving paradigm where your instincts need to be altered somewhat and adapted to it if you're going to really use the car the way it's meant to be. So part of our business plan was to also take it into performance mode, into the racetrack, really teach people how to drive the Tesla and how to utilize their Tesla in the racetrack. Together a whole new group of people that have never been able to come together to even think about being a part of a racing type of a process or getting on the racetrack. So there's a whole slew of new people out there now that have Teslas or performance Teslas that are really power and the abilities of Teslas, and we want to make sure they do it safely, they do it effectively, and they get trained well. And that's where DRIVYN Performance came in.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, so yeah, well, thank you for that recap. We have other. Oh, I hear myself.
What's going on there?
Not sure.
Having some
better?
technical problems.
Oh no, it's coming through someone else's.
If someone has YouTube up,
maybe.
Can I?
So Arabian Prince, I think you got that.
No, I don't have YouTube.
YouTube in the background.
Nope.
That is strange.
It shows your mic.
All right, I'll just mute until I'm talking.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, it was you, OG. Let's see. Okay, so we also have Sid. Sid, if you don't mind introducing yourself and letting us know your role in this whole project here.
Well, my name is Sid Michael. I'm actually an attorney, and I spent way too many years setting up business organizations for various companies. And essentially what we're doing is we are opening up a DAO. We're opening up the DRIVYN DAO. A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. And the purpose of our DAO is to raise money. And we are going to build the world's first carbon neutral electric raceway for electric cars. And that's what we are going to do. We have opened up our website today. It is DRIVYNDAO.io. And I urge everybody who's watching to go and see what we're doing. We are raising money through the DAO. We are going to build the world's first all-electric racetrack. And we have a roadmap on the way. We're going to be developing simulators. We're going to, in conjunction with DRIVYN Performance, we're going to be having meets and professional training on these vehicles. We have Mitch, who will introduce himself in a minute. He's an exciting guy. He's a race car driver. He's managed race car tracks, and he's at the forefront of this for us. And that's what we're doing.
DRIVYN DAO.
I should announce Arabian Prince is our CEO, and I couldn't be more proud that he actually agreed to work with us. Fantastic guy, unbelievable.
Great.
That's a really cool
Mitch,
concept. The electric car track. That's a really cool concept.
Well, if you go to our website, DRIVYN DAO.io, stands for input, output, computer stuff. If you go to our website, you can see exactly what we're doing, and you can even register for our whitelist if you like.
Beautiful.
I just did.
Oh, go ahead.
I just did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we'll make
I'm
sure
ready.
we'll put that. Did you put the
You
links
guys are
out in the?
slow. Come on, you're slow.
Did you guys put the links out on our YouTube page? Did you put it out there on the chat for everyone?
I definitely didn't have that link, but it's going to go in the description when we get done.
There you go. You should be doing. I was talking to Eric. Cool. And Mitch, again, so race car. Okay, tell us how you got involved in all of this.
Well, it was Sam and I met a little over a year ago at Sears Point Raceway in Sonoma. I was working an event with Holly Performance Products, who is also launching a line of EV performance products. So Holly's kind of famous for their festivals, whether it be LS Fest or Ford Fest or Mo Party or whatever in the high performance arena. And nowadays, that's sort of how they're doing all their marketing and on a one-to-one basis. Well, anyway, we were doing a driving program at Sears Point, and Sam was one of the participants, and that's how we met.
Tell them a little bit about your vast experience, Mitch. You're no.
Oh yeah.
They said you drive cars, man.
Yeah. No, I started racing back in the mid '60s in go-karts, and then moved to motorcycles and decided I got hurt too much doing that. So got into automobiles and was fortunate enough to be able to make my living at it for a number of years racing cars. And, went from there to vice president of professional racing for Sports Car Cup of America. And from there, moved on into track management. I've managed a number of racetracks, and primarily started out on the construction side. So I've kind of gotten known for managing the build process as well as managing the facility itself once it gets running. So it's been fun, and it's a sport I'm very passionate about. I love driving. I still race to this day with any opportunity I get, and it's fun coaching people how to get the most out of their cars and get around the racetrack safely. It's a good time, and it's a fun challenge. And nowadays with all these EVs, and Tesla's obviously the leader in that. The levels of performance that these cars offer is mind-bending. Cars like the Plaid, they're over 1,000 horsepower if you were to relate it to an internal combustion engine, and rates of acceleration and that sort of thing. Once you get it up to speed, you got to learn how to slow it down, and there's usually a corner somewhere in the horizon. So that's our goal, is to let people enjoy their cars but do it safely.
Nice. Gotcha. Oh yeah, it's we're on your website. I think I'm going to share the page here. Jimmy, is that okay for me to do? Will I mess up your?
You're
cool.
absolutely
Thank
fine.
you. Because something happened with my camera, so I might as well share something rather than my face. But here is the DRIVYN, DRIVYN DAO, DRIVYNDAO.io. Whoa. Okay, so I could register for your whitelist.
It's easy. 2 seconds.
All right. Did you join their Discord, Eric?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, I'm one ahead of you.
Whatever.
Okay, so here are there different. So I see the differences here: the megawatt, the gigawatt, the terawatt. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so these are the memberships. Perfect. Okay, and all of these go and help build this, I guess, driven performance metaverse. Is that what's going to be built here? This where I can start racing my car somewhere?
I don't think it's a metaverse. I think it's a real track they're talking about.
Or is this a real track?
It's a racetrack for electric cars.
first of its kind.
Carbon neutral.
Yeah. Oh, Sid, you're on mute. Sorry.
All right, let's get this straight. We're doing several things. First, and I think Sam probably is the one to talk about this, but the track that I'm talking about is a real cement track.
Oh,
That's
nice.
why we have Mitch. Mitch deals with real cement and asphalt tracks.
Got it.
Okay. We also are having a metaverse, and those of you that actually look at our website will notice that we have a provision where we're designing it so you can actually be driving your own car, your own Tesla or another electric car. You can be driving your own car, and you can actually drive that off the track right into the metaverse and be driving your car in the metaverse as well. And that was Sam's idea. He's brilliant.
Awesome, Sam. You're muted, Sam.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Were you trying to say something, Sam?
Yeah, man.
Sam, sir, you are muted.
But wow, this is.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
There you
sorry
go.
about that. Okay, so what I was saying is, Web3 is designed to really bring the real world together with the meta world and combine the two together in some way. And so we're able to do that. We're going to introduce people's actual vehicles, and they can create an avatar of their vehicle, the exact vehicle, with all the different third-party additions that they might have to the vehicle, and put them on the track in the real world as well as in the metaverse, on our driven track in the metaverse.
Pretty cool, man.
And you'll be able to buy things for your car in the metaverse and actually use them in the real world. It's absolutely amazing what Sam has thought up. And I should also add that Arabian, he's not just a pretty face and a musician. He actually is very experienced in the world of simulated racing. He has coded and created his own, I guess you'd call them virtual reality games. He can define them better. But every one of us, except me, who's useless, but every one of us has multiple skills in this area. And I can't believe that we were able to gather everybody together.
Yeah, that's luck right there.
I love it when a team comes together.
That's right.
Yeah. So, OG, what do you, where do you think this will be going? Like, how far, like, where do you just see? Like, what is the next step after this? There's got to be something else on your mind here.
And you are on mute, sir, just in case.
Maybe.
Oh, you're asking me the question.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. OG. Sorry.
You didn't say a name. Yeah, I think that this is, and hopefully, I'm in a hotel in Belgium right now, so my internet might not be the greatest. So I'm off. I just left the video off so you can hear me. But being like this futurist racer guy that I am, I've been racing cars first illegally since 16 and then legally. This is an amazing thing, and I'm not sure if you guys heard on the hill climb race last week in England. The McClurtry, or what's the name of that car? The electric car broke the record. It was an all-electric race car, just broke the record on the hill climb. And, that's the future of racing. The future of driving is all electric. So Absolutely. This is going to be an amazing journey.
Yeah, whether we like it or not, it's going to be the future for sure.
Oh, yeah.
When Ferrari starts making electric vehicles and Lamborghini, it's a wrap.
It just got real. Yep, absolutely.
Nice.
Are you guys looking at doing any type of like performance engineering as a part of your technical rollout?
That's the beauty of the DAO. That's the beauty of the DAO. We're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people from all parts of the country and every different educational group and every different race and every different class. And instead of having half a dozen managers that all look and talk alike,
we're having all these people and all this diversity, and who knows what we're going to come up with. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, just in doing some light reading on the electric race cars, the regen braking is generally, from my understanding, limited understanding, is that's the one place where there's a lot of ability to manipulate the electric vehicles for racing specifically. Really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I think Sam is the one that should address that.
Sure. So lots of reasons for electric vehicles at this point. First of all, I mean, that's where everything is heading right now. Certainly wouldn't want to replace the traditional internal combustion engine racing vehicles, maybe not for a while, but this is just a whole new segment of a participant. And the first of all, the one thing they want to focus on is really making it so that everything is renewable energy. So we're going to be building a track with solar panels that are with chargers, superchargers that are going to be all solar paneled, wind generation, who knows, maybe even biologic generation of electricity. And we plan to be completely carbon neutral, completely emission-free racetrack. It's a lot quieter than traditional racing, of course. Although there's a pretty nice little swish sound when a Tesla drives past you at 100 some odd miles an hour. And so so it is still exciting in that way. But it's really a whole different feel from what I understand. I've never actually raced a traditional racing car, and that maybe Mitch can talk about that. But it's just, I decided to take a course with that event because I knew that there's something I wanted to get into. And Mitch was there. He headed up the courses, and so he knows not only about racing but also about electrical vehicle racing. And so we thought that was a perfect match. They had a tremendous team that taught people. And we had, I think, with the beginning events, I believe last year we had about 40 people. And again, actually this coming up weekend, they're having their second annual event in Sonoma, and I'm going to be attending there as well. And Mitch is going to be teaching that as well. So Arabian's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Mitch is going to be there. And we're actually going to have a couple of our regional directors there as well from DRIVYN, and we're going to hold a booth and let people know about DRIVYN Performance and the DAO, and get people to sign up. This is, I think, a once in a lifetime unique type of an opportunity, and we're so excited about the future prospects of it.
And Sam, we're going to have 2 drivers and cars there, right?
Yes, that's what I mentioned. A couple of our executives are going to be taking the course with Mitch. I'm going to be out more outside in the booth. Arabian's going to be there as well, and so we'll be talking to people and getting people to recognize what we're doing and get them on board.
And I ask every one of your viewers to go to that and ask to talk to Sam personally. All 100,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's billions and billions that want to talk to you, Sam.
I'm going to put his number in the description.
Oh, yeah, I just put your cell number out there.
You put your cell, your email. Don't worry about
Have
it.
you guys thought about like specifics on the DAO yet, or is that something that you guys are kind of building in flight? As far as like governance of the token or the project, excuse me.
So that's a good question for Sid, probably.
Okay, I can answer that question. Right now, if you look at our website, what we are doing is we are selling membership NFTs. However, when we graduate to our metaverse, the intent is to have a coin. If that answers your question.
Yeah.
But right now, we want to have utility for everything we do. We've got tremendous, our NFT is not a picture of a carrot with a nose.
Right.
Our NFT actually has value. We want to have utility for everything. And when we have the utility for a coin, we will have a coin. But I see no reason just to issue it to say we're issuing it.
Right. Yeah. Utility is definitely the way of the future with NFTs specifically. Those projects that don't have utility have long since withered and atrophied off the vine.
That's why we're still here. Shoot.
Oh, Sam?
Yeah.
I would like to point out something. We talk a good talk about being diverse, but I want to point out that we really are a diverse company. We have got people of all races. We've got men and women officers of the company. As a matter of fact, we have what? Our Jude is what? Sam?
She's our president of the company and co-founder.
Exactly. I didn't want to say it. Our president is a female.
Well,
yeah. That additional perspective is great. Really helps see the problem from multiple perspectives.
Well, we want to also, we don't want to just cater to men. We don't want to be a bunch of men catering to men. This is something that everybody needs, and we want to make sure it's available to everybody.
Well, actually, one of our efforts is to really work and join a lot of the women groups. There are Tesla women owner groups now, and it's still a minority, but they're just as excited and capable as anyone, of course, and so we want to make sure that we make it as attractive for women to join everything we're doing as well as men, and traditionally, I think Mitch, maybe you can correct me, but traditionally racing has been a man's sport, except for a few here and there, and so we want to definitely include everybody. It doesn't, if you're a human being, we don't allow any people from Mars, but if you're a human being, we definitely want to work with you.
Nice.
I'm a Danica Patrick fan. I'm just saying. Just gonna throw that out there now. Race car.
Well, you know, first to introduce us, we want her on our board.
There's a plug for Danica. So.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give a plus to the women out there, because what we don't realize is the reason you don't see most of the women on the track, because they're doing most of their racing on the street and on the freeway. One of my cars is a AMG GT, and I got women in like Tesla Model S's and X's passing me up like I'm standing still. So don't get it twisted. These women already know how to drive these things.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're eager to help you guys meet your goals. So let's talk about the NFTs. What protocol is that? How can the customers, aside from your DRIVYN DAO.io website, interact with your NFTs? Is that on a reseller site or OpenSea or what? Did you talk
the Forge?
Or Forge. Sid, you're muted.
Sam, would you like to handle that, or would you like me to?
You go ahead.
Okay. The answer is we haven't sold an NFT yet. The answer is that we're on our whitelist. We won't be selling our NFTs until, I guess, the first week in June.
Wait, we're in August.
July. August. Excuse me. Thank you for correcting me. August. So I think we have to keep something for our website to release. So exactly how that's going to be done, we have some interesting ways, but let's just let that be released from our website, please.
Okay, yeah, no problem. We know a guy, so we might be able to help you get some of those solutions if you need any help.
Yeah, let me give a little bit of a roadmap here. So we're right now, today is our first day to announce it. So we just opened up our website, and pretty much right now we want people to sign up for the whitelist. The advantage of signing up for the whitelist, which will go on for the next month, is to get those people that are interested to pre-register basically. Those people that pre-register first will get first dibs at the NFTs and get first dibs and being a member, of course. So there'll be advantages of those that come in first. Not only that, but it's a financial thing. You get anywhere from 20 to 50%. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 to 30% off as you pre-register. So the people that are on the whitelist are gonna, once we drop the NFT, they're gonna be able to get it at a discount. So that's gonna go on August 6th. We're planning on that, and the reason August 6th is because that's our next event, and that is a huge event for Teslas. It's the Tesla Owners California Takeover event in San Luis Obispo, and we're going to be there as well. And so that's when we're going to actually drop the NFT, so that's going to be for the early pre-registration people on the whitelist, and the next day it's going to be open to the public. So that's where we're going to, put it on, all the other medias and so on. But initially, it's going to be coming directly from us.
That's great, Sam. Thanks for sharing. Everybody out there will now have the opportunity to participate and take part in your experience.
So one of the things we didn't talk about, which I'm really excited about too, is besides opening the racetrack, we want to have a club as well. That's going to be a top-notch club for the members, as well as we mentioned the metaverse, but what we didn't mention is a simulator. We really have a simulator that we're right now working on patenting, and it's a first of its kind type of simulator. There's really nothing that I've ever seen that's out there, and it's extremely unique, and it really couldn't have been done before the technology that's coming out now with electric vehicles. This is something that could not have been done, and that's going to be part of our racing experience, part of our training experience, and the ability for people to actually race their vehicles in a simulator where they're actually going to be going into their actual vehicle. So it's not going to be a simulator that's kind of like made of metal and different gadgets. It's actually going to be your own vehicle. You're going to be able to use it as a simulator and race people around the metaverse, and also be able to take lessons and get some experience with different type of simulation types of situations that can be extremely exciting if you've ever been in a simulator.
That's really damn cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty complex.
Well, we've got the team to do it. We're definitely on track, and that's where the DAO is. The people are involved in the DAO. They'll actually have the ability to help develop all these things, and that's the exciting thing about it. It's decentralized, so there's as you know, so everybody will have a say. Right now, we have people that can sign up on Sid, help me with this. For some reason, this slipped my mind.
Referring to Discord?
Discord. There we go. I was going to say Concord. No, that didn't sound right.
That would be good.
Discord. Yeah.
That'd be
so people can actually even start conversing with us now. Talking, giving us ideas, and we plan to utilize everybody's expertise from all over.
Wonderful. This is awesome.
Absolutely.
Sounds really.
We're going to take a 2-minute break real quick, guys. 2-minute break.
All right.
Oh, oh, look at how many people we got now. We got a Nick too.
All right.
Well, we got okay. We got everyone here.
He snuck on in through the back door.
Nick, you're muted.
Nick, you're muted.
I think he's trying to be.
There we go.
There we
go. I don't want everybody to hear. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
How's it going, boss?
Good.
Nicky Nick.
What's up, man? How you doing? Traveling the world?
Yeah, out here in Belgium right now, trying to get back.
Yeah, baby.
Flying home's the worst.
I love Belgium, though.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
What city are you in, Arabian Prince?
I want to say it right. Liège,
Okay.
Belgium.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
10-4.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful country.
You know, they manufacture Volvos in Belgium. I couldn't believe it.
Hey. I thought there was a Swedish car.
Well, Mercedes is a German car, and they make them in Tennessee.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to jump in because I wanted to thank you guys. You know, we really appreciate everybody that's really kind of building out these ecoverses, the metaverse, the experience. You know, we like to say that, you know, it's not, blockchain isn't just one piece. It's not just one metaverse. It's about really kind of bringing the community together, bringing all these different, the chains, the various environments, the reality, the antiverse that we like to call when we talk about augmented reality, the metaverses when you're talking about the in the game stuff, you know, bringing that experience to the real world, the virtual space, the augmented space is really what, you know, the metaverse is about. And, you know, I'm glad that you guys were here, you know, to be able to kind of talk about, you know, what those experiences are, what those things can expand to, you know, just the ideas that they can expand to. And then, you know, the ability to kind of bring the different technologies in, you know, talking about DAOs, it's something that, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of. All that really goes into what that means building inside, especially the United States, right? I mean, from the rules and regulations about how to handle the various contracts, what smart contract constitutes a legal requirement, an asset, a utility, all of that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of pieces that really kind of go under the surface, if you will, when it goes into what the technical piece that brings all this stuff in. So whether it's NFTs and, you know, the Forge, whether it's, you know, building these things out on, you know, the more common state networks, Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, things like that. The technology is so that, you know, you don't have to have the hurdle or really the restriction of being in one chain nowadays. So really cool, really excited, and appreciate you guys coming on tonight and joining us.
A second time.
Yeah, second time.
OG Arabian Prison Spammer, two-timers.
Yeah, and you know what? Topping off what Nick said too is that's why we take our time building these platforms and doing everything, making sure, like we always keep talking about, the security, making sure the safety of the user is, you know, first and foremost, and also making it so that it's easy to onboard just like you do in everyday life, because the end user doesn't need to know or deal with all of this stuff that we deal with on the back end. They just want an amazing user experience. And that's kind of what we want to strive to do, is bring everybody an amazing user experience.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
And to kick them, to bring them kicking and screaming into the crypto world a little bit too.
Kicking and screaming is right.
It's happening. It's happening. This is the direction we're going in. Nick, you're muted again.
The technology is so much greater than what a lot of people realize. And that's, you know, one of the things that we've always talked about as part of our system is, right, it's the technology that leads this. The technology allows this to expand and really kind of be integrated into ways that not only integrate the crypto stuff, but also make it so that it's an everyday interaction, that it's not something people are scared of, that it's not something that, you know, it's like the internet was 20 years ago. People were worried, didn't see the value in it, right? It's about bringing and helping understand, or helping the everyday user understand that the stuff isn't really that scary.
That's kind of freaky.
Somebody's doorbell's ringing.
Or grandfather clock.
It's a clock. Sorry.
Okay.
That's all right.
Lucas's freedom stash.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting you're talking about the internet. I've known Sam almost my entire life, but neither one of us are spring chickens. But 30 years ago, when I had my CompuServe account, I had my Prodigy account, and nobody knew what email was, Sam was going around telling everybody that the internet was the next big thing. And if you didn't have presence on the internet, you were nothing.
And those people that didn't listen to him failed.
So
one can be ahead of their time, and maybe we were, or Sam was then, but with the technology now, if we don't go electric, there isn't going to be any racing in 10 years.
Yeah.
No, there won't be.
Yep.
It can't
There
last
won't
forever.
be another 10 years.
We've heard that a lot on our end. We're early to the party, and I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I'd rather be early than late. So we're waiting for the world to catch up.
So Arabian, maybe you can tell everybody a little bit about how you see DRIVYN being a part of the rest of the meta world that you're putting together. I think that's really interesting.
Oh yeah, and like I said, it fits right hand in hand with what we're doing with MD DAO, and this will be the second part of that. And what you guys may or may not know is Nick is now our CTO over at MD DAO, so he'll be bringing up the security and the safety and the amazing back end to drive MD DAO as well as drive what we're doing over here at DRIVYN. So I think it's hand in hand. It's going to be amazing. And like I said, when you're dealing with the metaverse, I always go back to my Cat Williams statement. It's everything. Everything.
Everything.
So, if you're dealing with health or you're dealing with driving, it all goes hand in hand. So it's going to be a great handshake to just build out this amazing world in the metaverse.
I agree 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm so excited that, just the growth that we've seen from everything that's really kind of bringing all of these projects together, right? That's where the community comes in. That's where the growth comes in. And, or myself can't be more than thankful to be part of that, as well. So.
Yeah, and especially what we're doing is really bringing the real world and connecting it with the metaverse so that you have experiences in both, and each one matters to the other, and so maybe I wanted to, Mitch, can you maybe tell us a little bit about some of the trainings that you have in store for everyone? Because once we roll out the NFTs, then we're going to start rolling out actual driving courses, racing courses, and getting things going in the real world as well.
Well, let me be up against the hard out here pretty quick. So if you can make your remarks brief, Mitch, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. What we're doing is not necessarily teaching racing. We're teaching high performance driving. We're teaching you vehicle dynamics, things that people don't think about when you're driving down the road. What it takes to stop your car, what it takes to the vehicle dynamics involved in going around a corner and accelerating, and you're asking the car to do a lot of things at the same time. So in the real world, it can't do, especially when you get into a high performance situation, it can't do all those things 100%. You're not going to corner 100%, brake 100%, or accelerate 100% in and out of a corner. You can do that in a straight line, but it's pretty tough to do when you're asking the vehicle to transition right or left or whatever. So that's one of the things we'll be teaching, not necessarily racing, but understanding what it takes to drive any car, not just an EV, any car properly. And you know, it's things that you're going to practice on a freeway on ramp or off ramp, or just driving around town, you know, looking down. We have a term in motorsports called eyes up. You know, as you're driving, it's, you know, when you're driving down the freeway, you should be looking a quarter mile, half mile down the freeway, not the 3 cars in front of you. That's not where the accident's going to happen. It's going to happen before that. So it's just, a lot of it's just common sense. But you know, a lot of us have been driving for a long time, so we think we know it all. And the reality is we're all learning new every day.
For sure. Gentlemen, I thank you so much for your time this evening, and we'll definitely have to put another mark on the wall to check back in and see how things are going for you.
Well, thank you for having us. That's really appreciated.
Thanks,
And
everybody.
Thank you so much.
I'm signed up, so I'm good to go, guys. I know Armando signed up too.
I've been signed. I was signed up before this meeting.
Everybody sign up. It doesn't cost anything, and you'll find out what we're doing.
It was super easy too. It took me 1 minute to sign up. 1 minute. So
did you verify your email though? Oh,
yes, I did, sir. Yes,
okay,
I did.
making sure.
Do you have a link for that? No, inside.
We want to minimize bots, you know. So.
Guys, you guys are working on some fantastic stuff. I can't wait. I want to get out on that track. I'm excited.
You got to buy an NFT first, buddy.
Yes, sir. Right. If we all pool our resources and money together,
there you go.
Yeah, get the terabyte. Get the terabyte. We'll have you out our opening day.
Nice.
Awesome. I can't wait. This is really exciting stuff, guys.
Gentlemen, I'm sure we'll all keep in touch.
Yes.
DRIVYN DAO, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
DAO is spelled D-A-O.
DAO. Cheers, guys.
Thank you all.
Forge greatness, this is what you need. Next level marketplace with the NFT. Music, podcasts, movies, and more. Crypto games, take it to the next level for sure. Or system, or system. If you buy the NFT, this is what you're missing. Or system, or system. If you buy the NFT, this is what you're missing. To my movie makers and musicians, time to level up. Bring your content, even all my game developers. We got movie streaming, music streaming, so you wanna be in the mix. This ain't no big production company. Over 25,000 or users, yes indeed. Only charging 2.3% sales fee. Own all your music, all your games, own your future. Set your own terms. This is how you do it. You need or system, or system. If you buy the NFT, this is what you're missing. Or system, or system. If you buy the NFT, this is what you're missing. Let's go. Forge greatness. Woo!
Boys and girls, we're back.
We back.
Yeah.
Back, baby.
So we had a news. We had someone on the news, right, Nick? Do you know?
Well,
that?
I mean, yeah, you know, there's some late breaking news. Yeah. So, I mean, I get to say it again. Roll that beautiful bean footage, baby.
Yeah, let's roll it.
Who's got it? Who's got it? You run.
Hot potato.
All right, we're doing a screen share.
No, Jimmy, it's on you, man.
on
Send
me.
it over.
Oh, I never
made
got it in, man.
Swing and a miss.
I don't even see it. Where's it at?
It's in the chat channel.
Chat channel. What's the
Warrior chat channel.
I don't see it.
Tagged you in it.
It tagged you.
Yep.
Tagged you.
This is. Oh, I
Tagged
can't.
you again.
No, I can't do it, man.
Anyway,
I didn't switch everything over.
So here, I'll share my screen out. I'll run it and I'll talk over it. I guess.
Lip sync your words if the sound doesn't play.
I thought that was. I thought you were resending me the casino commercial because of the intro. I just skipped right over.
No. All right. So, yeah, I was on NTD News earlier today. Had OR system up there. So making some actual news. Was on a bunch of TV channels about the Meta instance and how they're handling data scraping and such like that. So the video will be up.
Yes.
And there we go.
There's
my face. So yeah, the video is up on NTD's site, and we'll be posting it up here later. But yeah, making national and international news, man.
Yes, he is.
Bringing OR system around the world.
Having that logo.
Yeah, man. You know, had to make sure that we had the big OR logo on there.
Nice.
So
it looks awesome.
You know, it's all about expanding. You know, who gets to see, who gets to have access to this stuff, and really kind of getting the brand and everybody out there. Just like Arabian was talking about with MD DAO, with the DRIVYN. It's all about integrating and bringing the complete ecosystem, and then having OR being part of this. So DAO is just like anything else. Voting powers, having the ability to utilize NFTs, these are all those utility functions that OR has been working on since day one. So lots more stuff coming in the future. Lots more cool stuff coming in as far as where OR gets to play in this whole ecoverse. And then, yeah, super excited again. You know, I got to pitch it. You know, check out OR Spark. We've got some of the test stuff up there right now. So we're prepping for that August 1st launch. Really excited about that. Features coming to the Forge, functional features such as being able to actually playlist, queue, favorite, all of that kind of thing inside of Forge with your NFT music. Also able to do that as far as, you know, mobile content with Spark, being able to take it with you. Lots of cool stuff coming. Keep an eye out there. Just like I say, always make sure that you're keeping up on us. And, you know, I can't wait for what the future holds.
That's awesome, man. I'm excited.
That is great.
And we'll get this video going from this NTD interview. We'll get that going. I'll put a link in the description.
Check it out. It'll be up on the YouTube. It'll be up. It's up on NTD's channel. Ran at 5 Eastern today on their live broadcast. So pretty excited, pretty cool.
Nice.
Getting that logo out there, man.
Yeah, for sure. That's what counts.
All right, gents. Well, I appreciate you allowing me to crash the party for a little bit.
Fine.
Always, man. Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Great.
Got to keep it OR strong, you know. Bringing it, you know, keeping up the, you know, the hype and bringing some excitement around, and really, you know, the growth that we're going to see over the next couple of months is pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for having me, and I'll give you your show back.
Oh,
Nick, I want your autograph. He was on TV. Awesome. All right, thanks, Nick.
All right, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Lucas.
All right.
You look like you're about to call the game-winning play there.
Yeah.
Get your headphones. All right, boys, get in there. And kick some ass.
I7 right on 2.
You know?
He's going to steal second. He stole second place.
He's playing. What's he playing? All right. I thought he was playing football. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun time. Thank you so much.
Thanks to DRIVYN, guys. OG Arabian
for
Prince,
the millions
Sam.
watching now, the 18 watching later, the billions who are going to binge watch us as well. Thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. Every hour spent with us, we do not take for granted. Stick with us. There's a lot coming in the next couple months. Can't wait to see what's going to unfold.
It's going to get crazy.
Yes, it is.
Bring your content creators to the Forge and start looking at music, because it's getting ready to change some stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, yeah, it is.
All right. Jimmy, Eric, Lucas, appreciate you. And we'll see you next week. Oh, wait, I won't be here next week. Ooh,
are we
Jimmy, Eric, you better keep it real.
I think Gina said she was going to fill in for you.
Oh, there you go. Hey, maybe you can. Maybe you can have a.
Are we after
guest as a
partying?
host.
Abby and Boris and Gina, we're
I'm gonna have to forego the after party this evening. I had some company show up.
No problem.
Okay.
All right.
Well, a couple of us will be in there.
Peace
I'm
out,
sure.
all. Appreciate you.
Have a good evening.
Links down below. Like and subscribe.
Smash it. Yeah.
Introducing the Cool Wallet Pro, an enhanced hardware wallet the size of your credit card, yet packs the most sophisticated cold storage technology inside, giving you full control of your digital assets whenever, wherever you need it. Cool Wallet Pro connects offline to only your mobile device within a 10-meter distance, and requires you to physically confirm every transaction on your Cool Wallet Pro after checking transaction details for optimal security. Cool Wallet Pro is designed for the professional crypto user who needs more than just superior security in a hardware wallet. You can plug in directly to the world of DeFi, DEXs, and other DApps, allowing you to earn easy passive income from staking and DeFi on the best crypto blockchains. Through our extensive marketplace, you can trade, sell, and buy directly from trusted third parties, all within the Cool Wallet app. While staying anonymous, retaining data privacy, and avoiding trust risks. With Cool Wallet Pro, the key to your future is in your hands.